Have you always been interested in film, like, from a young age, or was this something that you just sort of started to fall into, or have you always had aspirations to be a filmmaker?
I always had aspirations, but the toughest thing about being a filmmaker is having the right people. And so I've made a lot of friends, a lot of great, talented people, and we're just like, yeah, let's just start making movies. Austin is, you know, Austin's one of those where if you want to make it, you're going to have to kind of throw yourself into making movies. There's talent here, but I feel like a lot of people don't know where to put that talent. Um, and I think everything kind of led to right now. I've always wanted to make films. I always thought I love horror. Horror is my favorite genre. And what I love about horror is that horror is used as like metaphors for like real trauma. And I feel like a lot of people, when you're put into like a really bad situation, horror shows you like, well, these are like the ways you can get out of that situation. And one of my favorite like storytelling elements is like if you take the monster away, then what's the real horror that people are left with? And that's kind of like where my stories come from. There's always like a sense of, I guess, realism to the stories that I'm trying to tell.